You don't need to chase abundance. That's the first thing Buddhism teaches us. Stop running, because everything you think you need may already be close, waiting for your energy to open. You see, we're conditioned to think abundance is about effort. More action, more control, more strategy. But in Buddhist tradition, abundance is not something you chase. It's something you align with. When the inner world is in harmony, the outer world reflects it. When the mind is still, the path clears. When your energy flows freely, what's meant for you comes easily. And that's why these rituals exist. Not to impress the universe, not to force outcomes, but to gently cleanse what's blocking you from receiving what's already yours. Today, I'll guide you through 5 sacred rituals. Some are centuries old, some are simple gestures, but each of them carries wisdom, the kind that moves in silence. If you've been feeling stuck, heavy, unclear, this isn't just a video. It's a reset, a remembering, and maybe a quiet invitation to return to your own power. So take a breath, let the outside world soften, and come with me into a different rhythm. Ritual 1, the salt cleansing. Salt is not just a kitchen ingredient. In Buddhist tradition, it's one of the most sacred tools for cleansing invisible energy. For centuries, monks have used it to absorb fear, emotional residue, and negative thought patterns, not only from spaces, but from the mind itself. Why salt? Because salt is neutral. It doesn't carry emotions, stories, or intentions. It simply pulls in what's heavy and holds it. This ritual is simple, but profound. Before going to bed, take a small bowl, ceramic, wood, or glass, and add a pinch of natural salt. Sea salt is ideal. Himalayan salt is powerful. Don't touch it with wet fingers. Use a spoon or pour it directly. As you prepare the bowl, breathe slowly. Don't rush. Place the bowl under your bed, close to your head. If your bed doesn't allow that, place it beside your pillow, on the floor. You don't have to say anything. No mantras, no affirmations, just lie down and give the salt permission to absorb what you no longer need. The salt doesn't judge what it takes in. It doesn't care if it's sadness, guilt, anxiety, pressure, confusion. It simply receives, and while you sleep, your field begins to lighten. Some people say they sleep deeper. Others say their dreams become more clear. Some feel emotional release the next morning, like waking up after rain. In the morning, don't leave the salt there. Dispose of it carefully. Never throw it in the trash. You're not discarding garbage. You're releasing energy. You can flush it, scatter it in the wind, or bury it in the earth. Whatever feels respectful. Repeat this ritual once a week, or on the full moon, or any night you feel emotionally overwhelmed, energetically foggy, or mentally blocked. It takes 2 minutes, but it can reset your entire vibration. And sometimes, that's all it takes. Not a new plan, but a lighter field. Ritual 2, the money symbol. In Buddhist tradition, symbols are more than drawings. They are messages to the universe, written in silence. You see, when words fail, the hand still speaks. Every stroke, every curve carries an intention. And intention is the language of energy. This ritual is for those moments when you feel disconnected from the flow, when you've been trying, working, pushing, but still feel stuck. This is where drawing becomes a spiritual act. Here's how it works. Take a clean sheet of white paper. Sit in a calm, quiet space, preferably near natural light. Use a black or blue pen. Something simple, something intentional. Now breathe. Not shallow, surface breath. Deep, grounded breath. Let your body soften. Let your thoughts slow. Begin to draw the Buddhist spiral of abundance. This is a sacred shape, not random, not decorative. It's a spiral moving inward, symbolizing focus, clarity, grounding. then outward, symbolizing release, expansion, flow. You don't need to get it perfect. This isn't art, this is alignment. As you draw, visualize your energy gathering, then expanding. Imagine the lines carrying your readiness, your calm decision to receive, not from desperation, but from trust. When the symbol is complete, hold it in your hands. Don't rush to fold it. Just hold it and feel what it represents. You may feel nothing. That's okay. You may feel warmth in your chest. That's okay too. What matters is presence. Now fold the paper neatly. Place it in your wallet, where your cash is, or under your pillow, where your subconscious rests. Some keep it for a day, others for weeks. Some burn it during a full moon. There are no rules, only awareness. What you've created is not a lucky charm. It's a spiritual anchor, a reminder, a quiet statement to the universe. I'm ready to receive. From stillness, not stress. From clarity, not fear. Repeat this ritual whenever you feel out of sync. Let the hand speak what the mind can't. Ritual 3. The sound field. In Buddhist monasteries, there is one sound that always returns: the bell. It rings not to mark time, but to remind presence, to bring the wandering mind back, home. Sound has a unique power. It moves through matter. It cuts through thoughts. It shifts energy without needing to touch it. This ritual uses sound, not for music, but for cleansing. Start by choosing your sound. If you have a small bell, use it. If not, a singing bowl, a chime, or even your own hands. Clapping slowly, intentionally, with awareness is also a form of sacred sound. Stand in the center of your room. Close your eyes. Feel your feet rooted to the floor. Now strike the bell, gently but clearly. Let the vibration ripple. Let it fill the space. Listen, not with your ears, with your body. Walk slowly around the room. Let the sound touch the corners, the walls, the objects. You're not forcing energy out. You're waking up what has been asleep. With every ring, the room shifts. Not just physically, vibrationally. If you're using claps, move with rhythm. Not fast, not aggressive. Let your hands create a wave that breaks the still air. If you prefer your voice, you can whisper a mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum, or simply, peace in, tension out. Do this for 5 minutes. You'll feel it. The space starts to breathe differently. You start to breathe differently, and when the air becomes softer, when your chest feels lighter, you'll know something has released. Sound doesn't ask permission. It enters, it shifts, it clears, and when the field is clear, abundance has space to return. Ritual 4. The mirror of flow. There's something mysterious about mirrors. They don't just reflect our image, they reflect intention, emotion, vibration. In Buddhism, the mirror is a symbol of clarity, a reminder that what we see outside often begins inside. This ritual is quiet, simple, but incredibly symbolic. Once a week, take your wallet and place it in front of a clean, untouched mirror. Choose a space that feels calm. Wipe the mirror gently. Let it shine without distortion. Then, place your wallet directly in front of it, facing the mirror as if offering itself. Why do this? Because when we reflect something with gratitude, we multiply it. We acknowledge what we already have and create energetic space for more. You can add a coin beside the wallet, a note of gratitude inside, or simply leave it as it is. Still, honest, real. Let it sit there for a few hours. No need to watch it. No need to ask or beg, just let it reflect your readiness. This isn't about superstition. It's about aligning the visual and the vibrational. If you see abundance, you feel abundance. If you feel abundance, you receive abundance. After. few hours, remove the wallet. Hold it in your hands. Say thank you. Not for what's coming, but for what already is. This ritual can be done anytime you feel lack creeping in. It reminds you, you are not empty. You are simply learning to notice what's already full. Mirrors don't lie, and neither does energy. Ritual 5, the full moon bowl. The moon has always been more than a light in the sky. In Buddhism, it's a sacred timekeeper, a mirror of cycles, emotions, and energetic openings. The full moon is not random. It amplifies everything: thoughts, feelings, intentions. That's why this ritual is done under moonlight. Not to worship the moon, but to align with its power. Here's what to do. On the night of the full moon, take a small bowl. Clear glass is ideal. Fill it with 3 things: a handful of uncooked rice, a few coins, a pinch of salt. Each of these has meaning: rice for nourishment, coins for flow, salt for purification. Place the bowl near a window where the moonlight can reach it. Light a candle nearby. Even a small one is enough. Let the flame and the moon meet in silence. Now close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and say quietly, I open to what is ready to come. No need to list desires. No need to visualize outcomes. Just openness. That's what the moon responds to. Not demands, but space. Leave the bowl overnight. Let the moonlight bless what's inside. In the morning, take the bowl gently. Pour the contents into the earth or into running water. No trash, no drain. You're offering it back to life with respect. You can do this every full moon or simply when you feel ready for renewal. It's not the bowl that changes things. It's your presence. The moon sees intention, and energy moves where clarity lives. Now you've experienced 5 sacred Buddhist rituals, each one gentle, each one simple, but each one designed to move something real inside you. Because abundance doesn't begin with action. It begins with alignment. You don't chase it. You invite it. You allow it. Not from fear, not from pressure, but from clarity, from presence, from peace. So ask yourself, what energy are you carrying that no longer serves you? What habits are blocking your natural flow? And what would happen if you finally let go? Let this be your shift. Let it be quiet. Let it be real. And if this touched something in you, subscribe and explore more rituals, reflections, and ancient wisdom on this channel. Here, we don't chase answers. We listen deeper. Let's grow together in clarity, peace, and inner abundance.